Hi, YouTubers. This is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and thank you for joining in on this live stream. I want to thank Gail for being the first comment. Good morning, good morning, good morning from Arizona, Phoenix. Today, we're going to speak about something to help you guys get a little further in life. We're going to speak about something that affects every single one of us, but I won't really say that because then you have people out there that says, no, 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 no. But today, I want to speak about, are you allowing your past to hold you back? And what are the signs that your past is holding you back in your life? And basically, what to do. But before we get started, I want to make sure you guys understand that this is My World of Metaphysics, and it is a law of attraction metaphysical channel that brings you life changing information. So, listen, if you want to support this channel, if you want to join the family, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell. This channel here brings information that is made to help change your life. So, whatever it is you're doing in life, stick to this channel because I try to make sure, especially on Sundays, that we speak about things that we are encountering in life and how we could work on it to change, to move forward. Okay, so again, I would like to thank so many of you guys already signing on. Again, this is a live Sunday. I'm loving you guys. And listen, we support everyone on this channel, okay? So make sure you guys keep the comments based on the topic. Okay, and again, everybody's saying hello. We got a lot of people from all over the place, and we'll get to some of the comments, not all of them, but some of them. But right now, I'm going to get to the topic, and we're going to speak about this. Now, why are we why do we need to discuss this topic about being held in the past? A lot of you guys might be saying, well, Yvette, I'm not held in the past. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. Listen, if there's anyone here that feel like they're stuck, or they feel like they're not exactly where they want to be in life, or feel like something is just holding them back, listen, your past is affecting your future. Your past is actually affecting now. So this goes for anybody. If it's not including you in your marital life or your career, then it's affecting you in another way. We all go through stages in our life that we feel stuck, that we feel like we're not as far as we should be. And that's what we're talking about today. So, what are the signs that your past is holding you back? So, I'm going to get to one of the first things that I want to talk about that most people send me and most comments I get is relationships, people. How many of you guys are in a relationship and you feel like every time you get in a relationship, it's always basically the same? You're always feeling like you're being taken advantage of, or you're feeling like you go get out of one relationship and you get into another. Listen, that is a sign your past is holding you back. That is a sign that whatever you encountered as a child growing up in your teenage years or your early relationships, whatever it is you went through or whatever you've seen with your own parents, is holding on to you and is affecting your life. Listen, you guys, this is absolutely, and listen, you may not even remember, but your subconscious remembers every minute of your life, okay? If you remember it or not. And these are the things you can actually say, hey, look, why is it I'm always getting in these bad relationships? Why is it these people are just not for me? Why isn't I'm attracted to this type of woman or this type of man? Listen, it's because you're holding on to something in the past. Now, we're going to get to what you can do with these things and what I suggest you do so you can move on, okay? Now, let's get to number two. Number two is basically at night you can't sleep. You are worrying about what is to come. You're thinking about all the things you've done in the past, regretting things, saying, I should have done this, I should have done that. You are absolutely being held in your past. Listen, the only way you guys are going to move on is if you let that go. And again, we're going to talk about this because this right here, you guys, I'm telling you right now, it's more important to me than giving you guys manifesting techniques. Why? It's because if you got things that are holding you on in life, these things are going to stop you from manifesting. These things are going to stop you from accumulating the wealth you want, to receive that relationship, to building the health in your body. This is more important than anything that I can tell you guys on my channel when I do these topics like this. You guys don't know how much it plays. Listen, I want to thank Positive Pink for the donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings to you, Positive Pink. I love the sign. So now, what is number 3 that we're going to focus on today? Again, number 3 kind of combines with number 1. But that is finding yourself in toxic relationships, okay? That's where you go out and you meet someone and the person is disrespectful to you. The person is not giving you the love that you're supposed to have. That person might be cheating on you. That person might be downgrading you. You keep finding yourself attached to people that are not for your good, not for you, period. But you find yourself attached to these people and you just don't know how to let go. When you feel like you are running into people that are toxic in your life, it doesn't even have to be a personal relationship. It could be people at your job, people that you attract as your friend. If you find yourself being attracted to people that just aren't good for you, just know this is a sign that you're holding on to your past, that something in your past is letting you believe that these are the type of people for you. Okay? And it's important that you guys understand this and realize what is going on. Now, the next one we want to talk about is you feel like you just can't get ahead. You feel like something's holding you back from getting that promotion. You feel like something's holding you back from getting that house, getting that car, getting that new career, starting your own business. You just feel like I'm doing everything. And it just seems like nothing is moving me ahead. Listen, you guys, this is another sign that something in your past is holding you back. And again, we're going to speak about this, you guys. I'm just trying to get through some of the things that'll let you know something is holding you back. When you feel like you can't get ahead, you done tried all the law of attraction, manifesting, affirmation, scripting, you tried visualizations, and you just feel like something is holding you back. Remember, you need to step back because I really feel at that point, something in your past is holding you back. Something that you experience is holding you back. And it's important that you guys realize it so you can move forward. Now, let's get to the next one because I have bullets here because I really want to make sure I don't miss anything because we all are going through these things in some area of our lives. And if you just realize what I'm saying, you can pinpoint what's going on in your life and make a change. Now, the next thing is people that are holding on to the past, they're afraid of change. They want to sit. They can't explain it. They can't explain why they know they should be doing something else. They can't explain why they should be way ahead. They can't explain why they won't change. I've been in the same position for the last 20 years, but I know more than the other people. Why? What is holding you in that same position? What is holding you at that level? You want to open your business, but you have everything that there is to do it, but you just haven't done it. People that are stuck or being held back in the past are people that don't want to make a change. They're afraid to make a change. They're afraid because something in their past that they've done, that they experienced, had held them back. It had caused something in them to make them want to fear moving forward. Listen, this is so important because a lot of you are writing me, telling me how you want this and you want that, and you just don't know how to go about it or what to do or why it's not working for you. you have to sit back and realize something in your past. Listen, Linda Burnson Smith, thank you for giving the donation. Positive Pink, Linda Brunson Smith, thank you. The support is much loved. Listen, something in you from your past is causing you, is keeping you where you are. I call it comfort zone. I've never been that type of person to stay in the same position. I've never been afraid to take a chance, to make a move. That's one thing that I can say I was very blessed to have. That no matter what anyone else did, I was always a leader and always took the next step. No matter if people say, don't do that. Oh my God, you're not going to like it. Oh my God. Listen, that's you. I've never been afraid. So what I want to tell you guys, if you have an idea, if you know you should be higher in the level or you should be higher at your career and you feel like you're just sitting there, it's because something is holding you back. You're comfortable where you are. You don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to do something to take you out of your comfort zone, and it's holding you back. Listen, you guys, I'm telling you, if you guys just jot down what I'm saying, look at your life in all different areas, and you will actually see what I'm talking about. Now, the next step that I'm going to look at, that we're going to talk about, is people scared to make mistakes. This is a biggie for a lot of people out there that are feeling like they're held back, afraid to make mistakes. We all been there. I told you that I had some things going on and it didn't work out the way I wanted to many years ago. I could have stayed back and said, hey, look, I'm a nurse practitioner. I could just stay where I'm at in my comfort zone and just sit here. But no, I kept moving. A lot of people don't have that ability and they stay where they are once they make a mistake. Once something happens, they just stay where they are. Why? It's because they're afraid. The past is holding them where they are. And they may not even acknowledge that these things are going on. But these people are afraid to move on, afraid to take the next step because of past mistakes. They don't want to make no more mistakes. They want to stay where they are, be comfortable, knowing that they are okay where they are. And they're missing out on life because everyone that has been successful will tell you they made many mistakes before they got where they were. Okay, so now let's move on. This is a thing that I can actually look at people and tell that they're stuck in their past. A lot of people stuck in their past talk about the past. They're always talking about the past, talking about what they used to do. Now, hey, look, it's okay to talk about the good old days, because I do it also, and laugh and have a good time. But when you constantly speak about the past, comparing what you used to do, how you used to be, to where you are right now, it is no good. Listen, you guys, whatever it is that happened in the past is in the past. You can never change it. You can never go back to it. It's in the past. The future is not here yet. Only thing we have is right now. A lot of people that speak and talk about the past all the time, it's because they're regretting something in their life. They're wishing something was better. They're in a part of their life where they're feeling like their past was better and they're reliving it. Really, they're not. Mentally, yes. And it's holding them in their spot, in their tracks. It's no good. So listen, you guys, these are things that I'm trying to tell you, that if you're feeling like the law of attraction is not working for you, if you're feeling like life is not moving along for you, look at these things that I'm telling you and see if it fits in your life, okay? Go a little further than that, okay? Now, let me make sure I got everything. And again, you guys, when we're talking about the past holding you, it doesn't necessarily have to be negative. People could just be talking about their past and how good it was and keep reminiscing about the past. Okay? It could be good or bad. But regardless to the point, if you're focused too much on the past, you cannot live in the now and you cannot create your future. But I will tell you guys, most of the time when people are being held by the past, they're held because of something negative, something that happened to them, and they're afraid to make changes. They're afraid to take action. They're afraid to leave that toxic relationship that they're in and know that God has something better for them and move forward. When you are stuck in the past, it stops everything from moving forward. And now we're going to go and we're going to talk about what you need to do to get out of this situation. Okay? Now, remember, you guys, everything that happens in your life, you attract it. So, the first thing I want to tell you, and you guys have to understand, whatever it is you're focusing on, you are actually sending that out to the universe to bring you more. So now you may be saying, well, Yvette, if it was good, maybe that's what I want. No, because as you think of the things in the past that were good, you are sending out a negative vibration to the universe saying, I don't have this. I don't have this anymore. I want to go back. So you're going from a point of lack and you're sending that out to the universe, and the universe is going to give you more. If you are going and reliving negative experiences in your life, the universe is going to give you that too. Not only are you not creating your present, but you are creating your future. And if you just look at life like that, it will set you free. What would you pay attention to at this moment if I told you you are creating your future with thinking about your past? What would you do? These are things that are powerful. If you find yourself being attracted to negative people in your life and you feel like no matter what you do, I keep getting in these relationships or hanging around people that are negative, you need to step back and look at yourself. Look deep in yourself and saying, why do I attract these people? What is it inside of these people that I feel inside that I need these type of people in my life? You need to sit back and start really thinking about how are you attracting these toxic people? Again, everybody, this is the Law of Attraction channel. We don't point blame on people on this channel. On this channel, we take full responsibility of how we attracted a situation and certain people in our lives. Like attracts like, okay? So if you're thinking a certain way, you're going to attract something a certain way. So the thing is that you really need to know what it is inside of you that is causing you to attract these people, these certain situations in your life. The other thing is you have to understand that God blesses every one of us. It doesn't matter if you call it God, Allah, Jehovah, Krishna, whatever you want to call it. The thing is, God has blessings for every single one of us, but we have free will to live our lives the way we want to live it. And how is that based upon? That's based upon what we think about, what we pay attention to, and what we believe. Now, listen, you guys, if you guys are focused totally in the past, that thinking and constant thinking is going to become a belief in you. And whenever you encounter a situation in your present, that belief, that strong belief from you thinking about things in your past is going to react. Okay? You're going to push away that right relationship. You're going to draw in that negative relationship. You're going to sabotage any career advancement. You're going to stay in positions that you know that you don't want to be in. Once you realize how these things are happening, what you must do is let it go. Only thing I want you to do with past situations, remembering things from the past, is to take the joy from it and let it go. Let it go, everyone. The past is the past. You had a great time. If it was a negative experience, say to yourself, how did I allow myself to get in this situation? Was I doing drugs? Was I drinking? Was I partying? Was I maybe I'm a child of incest? I don't know. But if these are the things, go out and seek help. Speak to a counselor. Talk and let out whatever it is that happened in your childhood that is causing you to attract these certain people. A lot of times we see it in relationships. A lot of times we see it with people that don't move forward in life. A lot of times we see it with people that are afraid to make mistakes, afraid to do anything. This is because people are being held back in their past. Now, moving forward, again, if you want to escape this, you just have to say, how did I attract it? Is it true at this moment? Back then, I was young. I didn't know. I didn't know any better. Now I'm older. This is not true right now. This is not my reality right now. Whatever I did in my teenage years, whatever happened, happened. If something happened to me as a child, it's time for me to let that go, seek counseling, or speak to my inner self. That's where I always bring in the mirror work, people. If you guys feel like you're stuck, if you feel like something's going on in your life that you can't get out of the situation, and you feel like you just don't know which way to go, always hit that mirror, walk outside, talk to yourself, say, God, the God that dwells inside of me. Say Yvette, or say your name, and say the real me that dwells inside of me. Whatever it is that is holding me back, whatever it is that is stopping me from that perfect relationship, from that perfect career, from that perfect health, I'm letting it go right now. I'm only focusing on right now. What is it that I want to do right now for me? Do I want to go shopping? Do I want to go get my nails done? Do I want to write that book? Do I want to clean my house? What is it that I want to do right now that is going to move me forward? If you take the perspective of looking at now and only seeing now as creating your future, you are on the right track. Okay? And if you can't, that's when you need to do the mirror work. That's when you know you need to release a whole lot. You need to release those parents that treated you bad. You need to release that childhood bully. You need to release that job that you had that was so horrible. You need to release it. And by releasing it, you're setting yourself free. And that's all I have to say. Listen, you guys, if you guys want to get ahead in life, the past is one thing that will hold you back. And I'm telling you right now, each and every one of us on this live stream has something in our past that is actually holding us back. And we need to realize it and let it go. How you realize? Look at the areas in your life that you feel like you're stuck, that you feel like you're not getting ahead, that you feel like no matter what you do, nothing works. And let it go. Say, God, I'm letting everything go. I'm setting up a clean slate at this moment, and I'm going to live my life knowing that I am deserving of anything that I want. Once you put that out there, that intent, and know that it is your divine right to be successful, to be loved, to be healthy, you move on from there and know the universe will support you all the way. Now, listen, you guys, again, this is a Law of Attraction Metaphysical channel. You guys can follow me at myworldofmetaphysics.com. If you want one-on-one coaching or reading, you guys can always go to store.myworldofmetaphysics.com if you want crystals and candles and sage and incense. Again, you know I love crystals, the vibrations of crystals. It can also help you release a lot of things. So at this point, you guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell if you want to join this family or support this channel. I'm going to get to the comments right now, and then we're going to move on. And listen, enjoy your day. Do whatever it is to make you happy. And that is going to increase your vibration. And it's going to open doors that you could never even dream of. Okay? So now let's get to some of the comments. And again, I want to thank Positive Pink and Linda Brunson Smith for the donation. Much love, much love. And a lot of people this morning just said good morning, good morning, good morning to all of you. So I can place an order. Listen, blessings to you. Okay, you guys can always go on the website if you want to buy anything. There's always a link in every single one of my videos. Good morning, good afternoon. People from all over the world love this channel. Listen, I'm glad you're here. Blessings to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ohio, we got Texas, we got the Bronx, we got so many people. I just broke up with my ex too long ago. Okay, listen, whatever happened with your relationships, listen, you guys, it wasn't meant to be. And if it is, it'll work out. Other than that, live life and know God has something even better planned for you. And that is how you step out. Okay? Hello, Zambia. I'm Zambia. I'm not too sure of the area, Zambia. I sleep. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. 432 hertz. I love it. Vibration and frequencies. Yes, you guys. Yes. There are so many ways, you guys, that you guys can increase your vibration, increase your frequency. Again, you can listen to smoothing music. You can meditate, everyone. You can release a whole lot in you by meditation. Meditation is one of the most powerful things you can do to release. Mirror work also. You can listen to Sol Frigio's music, where you can do 432 hertz, 518. These are all type of things that you can do to help release past traumas, okay? Subconscious mind. Yes, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, your subconscious mind remembers everything, and that's where everything is stored. And when you keep focusing on things over and over and over again, it becomes a pattern and it becomes imbued into your subconscious mind. And at that point, you may not even understand why you react a certain way, why you react a certain way in relationships, why you react a certain way when you feel challenged. These are things that are inside of your subconscious mind that is causing you to react a certain way because it has become a belief. Okay? So again, this is very powerful. Fear and money. Yeah, listen, a lot of people have a lot of problem with fear and money. A lot of times people are blocked because they grew up not having money. They grew up seeing things happen to people that did have money. Again, all of these things affect us. And if you feel like something is holding you back from something, talk to yourself and let it go. I'm always talking about past related. Listen, a lot of people always do. Listen, do not judge anyone that is stuck in the past. Send them love and send them freedom. Okay? Anybody stuck in the past, we do not know anybody's history. So we can only send people love and understanding and be glad that it's not you, or work on your own self. But we do not have judgment because no one knows what someone else has been through. And as somebody holding on to the past, it's painful. It's painful if it's good or bad, because you're looking at the best time of your life being in the past. So that's like saying, I have nothing now. I have nothing good to look forward to. Everything that I want is in the past. And that's a hurting feeling for anybody to actually believe. So do not judge anyone. Blessings to everyone that are feeling held back. I need to forget and listen, we all have parts of our past that we need to forget. I don't need anything negative. People, listen, they're going to come. The whole thing is that try not to attract them. I can't have a future if you're living, and you actually cannot, well, put it this way. You cannot have a future if you're so focused on the past. Your past is basically stopping you from having a present, and your present is what's going to create your future. So remember, everybody, all that is important is right now. What about a dark energy holding you back? Listen, again, if you got a dark energy holding you back, I tell people, listen, spiritual ways, do saging, do prayer, whatever, and ask to be released. Nothing can hold you back without your permission. Okay? Subconsciously or consciously. Nothing can hold you back with your permission. You have free will here to live the life as you want to. If you declare, I am free, if you declare and mean it and set it free, it will be gone. Okay? And just remember that. Like the video, guys. Listen, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell, everyone. Thank you. I was really grateful to be here. Listen, thank you for being here. I got Louisiana here. Love your video. Namaste. Listen, London is here. North Carolina. We got so many people. We talk about, this is not that channel. This is not that video on repeating numbers. Okay, I have plenty of videos on that. And in fact, I did a whole lot of videos on that. Again, blessings and prayers to you and everyone. The Trinidad is here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Arizona. We got New York. Hello, New York. Toot toot. And let's focus on attraction. So focus on the positive going forward. Exactly, Empress Energy. Washington, D.C. is here. Good morning, Mystics. Listen, I love everybody here. Again, I want to thank Linda Brunson Smith and Positive Pink. Listen, you guys, blessings to all of you guys. I swear, you guys have to understand it's more to life than what we are actually seeing. A lot of things that we are experiencing is coming from an area where we just don't see our subconscious mind. And once you guys realize this and notice the signs, you will see the doors open up for you. At this moment, let go of the regret, let go of the disappointment. Know that everyone that was successful in life had disappointments, had regrets. You know, I just seen the Oscars. You guys know there's a lot of people there with regrets. Okay. So, what I'm telling you guys is listen, you can't take back the past. You can just move forward, knowing that you're creating your future at this moment. And again, I'm going to sign out, everyone. I'm going to send you guys much love. I'm going to send you guys much love for the week. Do something that makes you happy. And I'm signing out. Namaste.